In recent years, Nissan has launched notable models, such as the GTR supercar, 370Z sports car, and the second generation X-Trail SUV. One nameplate though has been missing: Pulsar. But now, it's back. After a 7-year sabbatical, the Pulsar badge returns to adorn Nissan's rival to small cars such as the Corolla, Focus and Mazda 3. Nissan's small car will be launched as a sedan, with a hatch to join the four-door shortly after. I say small car, but the Pulsar is actually relatively large, stretching 4.6 metres from nose to tail. Nissan though hasn't wasted that space. The 510-litre boot is not only bigger than the boot of Nissan's own large car, the Maxima, but also bigger than the VZ Series 2 Commodores. With one of the largest wheelbases in its class, at 2,700mm, the cabin length creates space more common to a medium car. Step into the rear seat and there's 30mm more shoulder width than in the Pulsar's predecessor, and there's vast amounts of knee room. Up front there's a smart but simple dash design, with some flamboyant curves creating some visual interest. There are soft touch materials in places, though the marshmallow-like upper dash, like the Mazda 3, doesn't extend across the whole dash. This is the entry-level trim of the Pulsar, the ST, though it's still well equipped. Highlights include cruise control, multi-function steering wheel, 6 airbags, Bluetooth connectivity and a full-size spare wheel. Storage is also useful. While the door pockets are on the narrow side, they are moulded to take bottles, and there's a generously sized glove box and console bin. The 4 16-inch wheels the Pulsar ST rolls on are rare for a base model, in that they are made from alloy rather than steel. Standard under the bonnet of the regular Nissan Pulsar is a new 1.8-litre petrol engine. The 4-cylinder has 96 kilowatts of power and 174 newton-meters of torque, which is about par for the segment. Now, the Pulsar doesn't feel like the quickest car in its class, but it's certainly a solid performer, and it works well with either the standard 6-speed manual that we're testing or the optional CVT Auto. Now, I'm particularly a fan of this 6-speed manual. The action is a little bit notchy through the gate, but apart from that, it's a very nice operation with a very nicely engineered clutch pedal. The efforts of Nissan's engineers to reduce ambient noise in the cabin has also worked to a large degree, because wind noise and tyre roar are also impressively suppressed. That refinement is one of the benefits of a stiffer body structure. It's no coincidence that the Pulsar has a supple ride that cushions occupants nicely. The suspension is biased more towards comfort than dynamic agility. But if you want a sportier Pulsar, well, the great news for buyers is that there's a Triple S version coming in 2013, and it comes with a turbocharged 1.6-litre engine. This car's predecessor, the Tida, struggled for recognition in the Australian market, but expect that all to change with the new Pulsar. It certainly has the right ingredients for sales success, not least with that sharp pricing, impressive refinement, and that nameplate. Call this the second coming.